Hey team, if you can believe it, we are already almost through the first half of the first month of 2023. So much stuff going on at Illustrated, so much stuff going on in the world and in the market. Let's go ahead and get to it. 4 things to know. Number 1, we're expecting the market to continue its trajectory, the same trajectory it was on in 2022, but we're expecting it to be at a more modest pace. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Take a look at our final market snapshot for 2022. As you can see, when you look at all 3 of the markets that we operate in, Martin County, Palm Beach County, and St. Lucie County, you see those units in 2022 significantly down from the previous year, which means we sold anywhere from 25 to 35% fewer homes than we sold the year before. You can also see that the prices are holding, and we're going to expect, in 2023, until we see something different, we really expect for that trend to continue. Not to the same degree that it has before, but we expect at least the trajectory to continue. We're not in the prediction business, but the prediction business is a very, very tough business to be in. But we do probably feel good about our expectation that the number of unit sales will probably be anywhere from 5 to 10% down. When we look in December of 2023, it'll probably be down about 5 or 10% from 2022. We're also expecting that increase in the average sales price to slow down significantly as well, based on what's happening in the marketplace. We don't expect prices here in South Florida to drop, but we expect them to hold and probably be more comparable to 2022 prices as they were in the year prior. Obviously, the drivers have been interest rates and inventory, and the biggest driver of that is rates. And when you put it into a visual format, it really stands out, at least to me, that we're looking at a 30-year fixed rate that is double where it was this time last year, and that impacts our cash buyers. It impacts directly our buyers that are borrowing money, obviously, which is about 35% of our market, and of course it drives the overall economy. We're not in the predictions business, but I will tell you, moving on to the next slide, that there are many people obviously predicting, where they think interest rates will go. We're not necessarily looking for a 3.5% interest rate. I think that's probably unreasonable. What we would like to see, however, is some confidence and a rate around that 5.5 to 6% mark that we can rely upon and then we can make decisions on. And I think that's what our buyers and sellers are wanting. What you're looking at right here is you're looking at 4 different groups: Freddie and Fannie, the Mortgage Bankers Association, as well as NAR, and their predictions as to where rates will fall. And obviously the most optimistic there is the Mortgage Bankers Association. And if true, the Fed would need to pivot, and they're going to pivot if they believe that inflation is going down. A lot of indications lead them to think that inflation is coming down. It's come down six quarters in a row here, and this is where we are. The thing that we've got to do, obviously, is we've got to prepare for anything that comes down the pike and provide confidence and clarity to our customers out there. It pretty much summed up the entire market with this quote right here. It says the red hot housing market of the past 2.5 years was characterized by sub 3% mortgage rates, fast-paced bidding wars, and record low inventory. But more recently, market conditions have done an about face. Now is the opportunity for everyone to become re-educated about what a typical housing market looks like, and that's exactly what we're projecting for 2023 is a much more typical housing market, and that's really what we think 2023 will be about. Not necessarily adjusting, but normalizing, getting to the word normal and typical we've really had to change the definition of those things, but that's what we're looking for in 2023. Probably that first and second quarter, because there's a lag time, and all the news and all the things that are being discussed are reflective of what happened in the fourth quarter, which is a little bit bloody. There'll probably be some bad news first and second quarter, but we're looking for everything to adjust and settle out, and for a much more optimistic market starting in the third quarter of 2023. The thing, of course, that we can do is focus on not being constrained by the market, but going out and beating the market, making every contact we possibly can with our database, every person we know, understanding what's happening in the marketplace, taking this video, the market snapshot, distributing out. We're getting some great stories from agents who are distributing the market snapshot. We've got to be the expert as to what's happening out there, and that, in addition to getting listings, is what's going to carry us through into having a great 2023. Okay, second thing to know is that our annual awards event is going to be February 17th at 8:30 at Frenchman's. Really excited about it. It's going to be a breakfast this year. Don't be upset that it's a breakfast. It's going to be an exciting breakfast. We'll have a great time. We've kind of pared down some of the agenda to make it a little bit more exciting, and it's going to be a time to get together with our staff, our associates, celebrate the year, celebrate the incredible sales that we have from our top associates and from everybody in general, because it really was a banner year. So looking forward to see you there at Frenchman's on February 17th. The third thing to know here is that we're growing. We're growing in other areas that I'll tell you about, but specifically today we're telling you about some growth that we're having in our relocation department, and then we're also celebrating our relo winners for 2023 for those people that contributed to our referral. We like to call it, instead of relocation, we refer to it as our referrals department, because it encompasses a lot more than just relocation. Take a look at our VP of referrals, Denise Talboy.
It is such a pleasure to be with you today. I would love to introduce to you a new team member, our dedicated relocation director for Illustrated Properties.
Hello everybody, my name is Dallas Hambler. I'm thrilled to be part of the team. I am looking forward to meeting everyone, working with you all, helping you build your referral business through leading real estate companies of the world, a referral network, and beyond. Couldn't be more thrilled to join at a time like this, and I'm looking forward to it.
And I am thrilled that her first task is to announce the 2022 Referral Department Awards.
I'd like to congratulate our top luxury volume outgoing referrals producer of Amanda Ammo in our Abaco office with a $3.4 million closing in April of 2022.
For most outgoing referrals closed, Susie Alexander, Coastal Specialist's Office.
Most outgoing referrals sent, Kristen Palmieri in our Delray Beach office.
And for our Military on the Move Heroes Program engagement, Pablo Nobre, Delray Beach office. Obrigado, Pablo.
Welcome, Dallas, and congratulations to all of our referral award winners. We really appreciate you contributing to that, and congratulations on doing something to put commissions in your pocket and think of different ways to help our customers. You know, relocation and referrals is really an entire world, and you've got to be visible. You've got to be visible at the conferences. You've got to be visible and have contacts all over the country. Denise has that, we know. Dallas also has that, and she's going to be completely dedicated to Illustrated, and we're really excited about that growth. Okay, fourth and final thing to know, I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to our associates that have been with us, all of our associates, but specifically today to our associates that have been here for 20 or more years, and of course you can see the group right there, and that'll be that ad will be distributed very soon when we get finished with this video. But we have people here that trusted us, that started with us, that fell in love with the Illustrated brand, and really have helped shape and make us what we are. And what you're looking at right there is our associates that have been here from 20 all the way up to we've got Marilyn's been here for 38 years, as a matter of fact. And so really excited, and we want to tell them thank you. We want to tell everybody else thank you as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to start a new program that we're going to distribute loyalty pins, okay? And on your 10th anniversary, 15th anniversary, 20, 25, all the way up, in 2 years, Marilyn will get her 40th year pin. And the pin's nice, but what goes beyond the pin and the opportunity we have to say thank you and maybe say something nice about that person and why they're important to us is much more meaningful than the pin itself. And so we're going to start this loyalty program. We're saying thank you to everybody right now, but on your anniversary date, you're going to receive a loyalty pin, and it's just our way of telling you thank you and thank you for contributing to the fantastic company that we have. So I want to close out with a feature of our 20 plus year agents. The next video will feature our 15 to 19 year agents, and then the video after that, it'll be the 10 to 15 year agents, and then we'll start distributing our loyalty pins on their anniversary dates. Really thank you to everybody for a fantastic start to the year. It's going to be a little bit, like I said, it's going to be a little bit rocky here for the first 2 quarters, but we feel like things are going to settle out into the 3rd quarter, and we're going to control what we can control, and we're going to do what we have to do from a face-to-face standpoint, from a database management standpoint, and then we're going to manage listings, which we haven't had to do in several years. We're going to manage our listings well and take care of our customers. Have a great weekend. Let's go get them.